Yo, good afternoon, everybody. What's going on? Hope everyone's doing well. Thank you, everyone, for joining me again. Tower of God today, season 3, episode 79. Let's get this popping with a live reaction. Just gonna tweet this out real quick, and we're gonna hop into the chapter. But I hope everyone's doing well, man. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm hoping for a good chapter here. We've been steady rolling here with everything so far. So with everything going on with this game, and I feel like we're kind of to the climax of things here, maybe for the game. There's not too much left. But yeah, I'm trying to see what White's about to do here. He gonna about to harass Bam, swordsman Hisoka. Okay. Uh oh. Stream lag. Stream lag. I'm going to go ahead and put a timestamp for when I start here on the chapter for everyone who's catching this on the playback. Just want to mark the time here we start. All right. All right, let's get into this. All right, we start off with White. I look forward to the feast that fate has prepared for me. White's here, on the same field as me. You should have just listened to me when I offered to help you. Crap, I'm totally cornered. It's too late to change sides again now. But I'm not sure how helpful that regular will be in a fight with White. First, I'll get rid of this annoying little obstacle. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, he attacked her. Damn it. I'll just have to try to last 10 minutes. Okay, so she's using her feet. Blonde hair, using her feet. This is female Sanji. Alright. Okay, so she's kind of blocking it, but I guess she's getting pushed. How am I supposed to withstand this? You don't. Oh, and with that, he blitzed her. Did she dodge? She dodged and she countered. Okay, they're trading some blows here, but ooh, is that blood? Who got hit? Wait, what just happened? Okay. Oh, she finally used her arm to block a slash coming at her. Took her arm. Took her arm off. You look like one of those test subjects, like that toad. Which rule are you exempt from? Which rule? This is a curse. What you using? Damn, it's a good thing he hit my left arm. Oh, she regenerated. Oh, how? You can heal your arm, huh? That must be the rule you're allowed to break. Very interesting. Shall I tear your entire body to pieces to see whether you can heal the rest of your body too? No. She may be an enemy, but she's the only ally I have right now. I can't just let her die like this. Stop him. Okay, Bam's coming through with the Shinsu shield. You continue to surprise me. Imagine a regular blocking my sword. Oh, he's got the red Teresa horn. What on earth is the rule you're exempt from? Or do any rules apply to you at all? I don't think rules apply to this kid, man. It's the same as always. That creepy look in his eyes. It's funny that White finds him creepy. Honestly, of all things, it's actually it's hilarious that White finds him creepy. Like you think that look of hope and optimism is so weird to you, but like look at yourself, man. Like you keep telling this kid, "I'm going to devour your soul." You think that's not just like a little bit sus? He blocked White's sword, a regular. Some people have to sacrifice so much to find a way to barely stop my sword, and yet you block and avoid my attacks like it's nothing. You really are full of surprises. Bam looks like he's still struggling though, and I don't like it. Oh, he pushed him again. Bam's not holding off. Hey, get back. If you die, I'm screwed too. It's okay. You can't avoid Ari's sword anyway. Are you saying you can? I can dodge it, and I've done it before. What the hell is he talking about? I may need him to break the spell, but my own survival comes first. Plus, White still hasn't found out which rule I'm exempt from. Then again, then go ahead and fight if you can. Should I wait and see what happens? You seem to be getting rather cocky. Just because you beat me once in some silly game. Are they referring to the game on the train when like they had to like drop all of the regulars in and like Bam and Kun tried to save everyone? I can see it. I can dodge his sword. Slash. Okay, he's kind of dodging it. Using his Sinshu at the same time as a shield. Excuse me. Alright, Bam's looking a little competent here. Oh, he almost cut his neck. How the heck is he avoiding his attacks like that? That regular is way slower than me, and yet it's almost like he can predict where White's sword is going. And White's sword feels completely different from when it was fighting me. Yeah, now he's serious. He was just playing with you. It's almost like it wants to draw out more of the boy's power. He wants him at his best. He's toying with me. He's trying to get me all worked up. He clearly just wants to drag this out as much as possible. I bet he wants to draw out more of my power before devouring me. It's only been 1 minute so far. Oh my god. See, I'd be thinking at work like, damn, just 10 minutes. You know, just 10 minutes I can, I can go or like something. But like, that's like the longest minute of anyone's life right there, trying to dodge White swordsmanship. Oof. He's so evil. Every second feels so long. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm tired today. Is this how the enemies who fought me felt? There's still lots of time left. I have to survive somehow. Don't disappoint me, Slayer candidate. White comes in with another slash. Oh, this is a wide slash, too. Come on, think. There has to be a way to survive the next 9 minutes. Should I try blocking him with the blue Teresa? No. I have to avoid his attacks. The sword isn't going to let me live this time. Oh. Oh. Did Bam take that full on? Wait, what happened? What happened? Hold on, I'm just checking these panels out because you know how it gets sometimes when it's like multiple, like these long ones drag down. I don't have it so where I can like tilt it on the side here. What? Okay, so Bam got cut in his hand. Shit. Rumble. What's going on? Alright, so Bam's hurt with his arm. Is that all you've got? I was hoping you'd really whet my appetite. He hasn't just been toying with me. He hasn't even gotten started yet. Please don't disappoint me. I want you to give me the most ecstatic experience of any soul I've ever hunted. If you don't start meeting my expectations, I'm going to have to kill you. Can I do this? I guess I have to. My master is waiting for me. I have to stay alive and reach the finish line. Alright, White's gonna come in, closing the gap. It's impossible to stop White if he decides to attack for real anyway. I'll just dodge his attack, look for a weak point, and try to attack him. Oh. Once. Twice. After the third time, I'm not going easy on you anymore. Are we talking the dodges? I hate counting to numbers higher than 3. They just don't feel complete. Oh, we grabbed him by the neck. Don't even think of sneaking away. Burn all that power within you with every bit of strength you've got. Yo, he's got him by the neck. Bro. I don't care if you have to beg with the soul within you, or if you have to devour them mercilessly. Just make them come out, just as I and countless others have done. You have to give up your humanity if you want real power. Only then will you truly be human. Why is White so obsessed with him? He's just a regular. Girl, you don't understand. He's so special. Why all the fuss? Alright, so Bam pressed back. And what's with that look on White's face? I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. It almost reminds me of what Army Corps Commander Liberick felt. Inferiority. Oh, we're gonna get some backstory on Liberick? So, White feels inferior? Interesting. I wonder if it's because of either A, Bam beat him before, although he wasn't, who he is now. He was Hoken. Or is it because he's an irregular, like his father, and he has the same potential, possibly, as his father, as an irregular, and as, it's just someone who's a part of the main family. In terms of potential, they might not, in long run, he can't measure up, so I wonder. Let's keep going, though. I wonder if there's more to this. But why would a legendary high ranker feel inferior to a regular? Also, actually, real quick, why does Liboric feel inferior? I hope there's more on that. I'm not messing around anymore. Don't you dare save your power to get to your master when you're fighting me. White's pissed. No other attacks can hurt him. Why the hell are you so determined to pick on me and the people around me? Draining as it may be, I'll have to use Shinsu Black Hole Sphere. Alright, Bam's using a beam. That's the light he used against me a minute ago, but it's way stronger now. Oh shit. This black hole is pretty massive. Can we just get that in a? Oh no! Bam! No! Did White get him? Let me ask you something too. He stabbed him through the arm. You were. Why were you born as someone I have to hate? Why did you have to appear in the tower and keep showing yourself around me without ever changing? It's not that I hate you. Your very existence simply compels me to hate you. It's all your fault. Stop getting on my nerves. I'll say it again. I want to see you corrupted. What is this? Oh, is this a flashback of White? Sigh. What is it, Lord Hoquin? Just recently, you were excited to have been selected for the training squad because you would get to see your father up close. Is the training squad wearing you out? It's just, my father changed again. What? He doesn't have the same look in his eyes as when I was first selected. When I was chosen, I felt genuine warmth in his gaze. But now, he looks at me with that same scary coldness as before. I'm sure it's because I'm not meeting his expectations. I'm trying so hard. But no matter how hard I try, it's never good enough for my father. If I can't get my father's acknowledgement, then there was no point in working so hard to come this far. When I see the changed look in his eyes, it feels like I'm trapped in an icy glacier. I'm sorry to hear that, my lord. But I'm sure he hasn't changed. What? As far as I know, your father never changes. I've heard that your father has never ever changed, ever since long before we were born. To someone with his sense of time, we're like weak little insects just passing by. I'm sure that you haven't changed him, my lord. But I'm sure... No, he hasn't changed. If anything has changed, it's probably you, Lord Hoquin. I've changed? Me? I've changed? Yeah. Why don't you ever change, Father? You're like a lake that cannot be stirred by any stone that I throw, or a tree that never gives any fruit no matter how loudly I chirp and peck at it. I'm trying so hard to please you. Why does nothing I do ever work? Doing my best to get your acknowledgement, Father. Oh, he killed him. Damn, he said, yo, I changed? Father, ha, why did you have to say that? Now, I hate you now. This blood never comes off my hands because of you. No matter how hard I scrub my hands, blood never comes off. You stained my hands with this blood. Dude, you're insane. It's all your fault. That unchanging look in your eyes. Go ahead. It's easy. Now he's talking to Bam again. Morality always comes with so much struggle, but giving into corruption is so easy. Reminds me so much of Father. Wait, hold on. What's that? That unchanging look in your eyes reminds me so much of Father. Okay. Huh. That was a bit of an interesting chapter there. So heavy Bam centered and White centered. Um, yeah. Huh. So if Bam is superior to White, I guess maybe it's because that unchanging steeled resolve that Bam sort of has, when it comes to doing what he wants, doing what he believes to be right. Um, and I guess he sees that as well in his father, who's also an immovable object for him. You know, his entire life. His father is someone that we know that he has always tried to get an acknowledgement of. You know, granted, his dad is one of the strongest people in the tower. He's also one of the strongest family members. If I remember correctly, he's up there right behind Jihad, if not about the same, if you know, one behind Kun Edawan. Um, I also believe that in the past, his whole reason for coming into the tower was because he lost a duel with Jihad, and Jihad said, "Okay, you got to come with me now." So Ari, so the Ari family head, I forget his first name, but he seems like someone who's very unwavering in his ideal that his swordsmanship is absolute power, and White just can't hold that. And White's gone through some like interesting means to like try and get to the same level as his father. Um, and even still, he can't hold a candle to his father. I believe. I mean, he is the Slayer to eventually take him on, but White has not gotten anywhere that he is now on his actual like own means. Everything is borrowed power. So Bam kind of coming at him is like someone who's, I mean, okay, Bam has gotten a lot of power ups himself, right? But there was a point in time where Bam really did like work hard for like everything that he had to do. There was when he was training under Jin Sung Ha, when he came back as Jovial Grace. They gave him a great base to be able to where he is now. But he just absorbed a lot of abilities on his way here. Um, he trained under Kun Edawan for a little bit. That's something I would say he earned the black hole Shinsu sphere, as well as an understanding of the red blue Teresa and the Thorn. He's really kind of like had to like work to get that. Um, but when it comes to like the sword and the shield and the bow, all of that was just really given to him. Um, but to get back to my main point, Bam has earned a lot more of his power than White is. Bam is a threat to White, and he's not anywhere near as like powerful as him. But it's like that determined look, that tenacity, that steel resolve. Um, he can't shake that. It rubs White to his core because I really think he's jealous. That's where the inferiority like comes in. But this is interesting. This is giving us like a deeper dive into White's character. I want some more backstory here because we've gotten a little bit here in the Hell Train, and this is a nice little tidbit too. But yeah, give us a little more on White. That would be cool. And then I'm a last thing I'm gonna touch on. So this whole inferiority thing. Laboric feels inferiority. Who does he feel inferiority to? That's what I want to know. Is it Caliban because he was a much more respected army commander? Um, Laboric is also part of two different families, so I wonder if there's maybe one of the family leaders, or maybe someone who is a older sibling or something. Um, I'm curious. I'm sure we're gonna get like a deep dive into him once we find Caliban again. Which again, where is this guy? He's just out there playing the game. We haven't seen him since the beginning. Um, but yeah, like who is he? And who does he feel inferior to? Because like I said, he's part of two great families. So he has a lot more privilege than your average family member. Although I wonder if there's sort of like any sort of discrimination against people who are in between families. I don't know if that's ever been like addressed or like explored, but I would like to think that they have more privilege because of their ties. They have more resources, or more, maybe even a little more well respected, because he just rose to division commander, even though he was somewhere else in Jihad's army prior to. But yeah, this was a good chapter. Um, I kind of want to go back a little bit. I'm gonna do this on my own and kind of get back into try and dive a little more into White's character here, because there was definitely a lot here. Um, man, I don't. He's never going to corrupt Bam. um, that's never going to happen. But yeah, God. So they've only been fighting for a few minutes too. So I guess we'll see if how long Bam can survive next time. He's got a hole in his arm right now. So I wonder if that's gonna. Well, no, that is going to insanely like impact his fighting ability. Bam needs his arms for everything as a wave controller. But I'm curious if this woman, who I forget her name, female Sanji, um, she seems to have some sort of uh, adverse effect against the rule of the tower. She just spawned an arm. Now, is this something that she can put onto other people? Can this be used externally, or is it just on her and certain body parts? Because she did say it's a good thing it was my left arm. So I wonder if what sort of rules apply to that. So maybe she can be able to do this to help Bam out. Who knows? But other than that, that's all I got. Take care, everyone. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, or dislike if you really feel like it. But with that, I will see you all next week for Tower of God, Chapter 80 of Season 3. Also, quick housekeeping. If you have not, today's Monday, go ahead and check out the Bad Batch discussion that I dropped for the last episode that came out on Friday. I did that with my boy Dirty Dan. That was a lot of fun, so go ahead and check that out as well. And I will be back on Wednesday for solo leveling. And yeah, I'll see you all for the next one. Peace out. Take care.